Welcome back to another episode of the B side, where we're doing R&B trivia. I'm your host PJ Morton, and I'm super excited today because I have more friends, more of my artistic friends joining us today. I want to bring them in right now. We got Melanie Fiona, we got Rico Love, we got Major in the house. They are
Gang,
here.
gang.
Y'all say what's up to everybody.
What up, what up, what up,
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah. So, it's good to see y'all, man. Y'all are looking, you're flourishing in this quarantine. Everybody's looking beautiful. Major,
Not true.
Major has really nice glasses on today. And,
Disrespect.
no, no. I mean, you gotta dress up the quarantine. I told Rico's representing the Last Dance, representing Michael, with the fit.
To
You
the
know what I'm
max.
saying? Yeah. To Gucci down to the socks. And Melanie Fiona's looking beautiful as always. What's up, Mel? How
Always.
you doing?
guys?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, so this is really simple what we're doing. No pressure. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna revoke your R&B cards or anything like that. This is all in love. You know what I'm saying? We don't Major, you gotta lighten up, man. You seem kind of
I'm
serious.
real tense right now. I'm real tense right now because
All
I
right,
feel like
so-
I'm about to be disrespected.
No, man. So basically, you'll each get 5 questions. Individually, you'll get 5 questions, and each question is worth 1 point. And at the end, so you're basically competing against each other because the person who gets the most out of all of them is the winner of this game. All right. But you're all winners in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. This is all love. Real simple, some easy R&B trivia. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now, we're gonna I'm gonna send Major and Rico Love out. We're gonna start with ladies first, Melanie, because I'm a gentleman, and
That's that Louisiana hospitality.
yeah, I'm a Southern boy. I'm a Southern boy. So Mel, how are you though? How's it going?
You know what? I'm doing great, actually.
That's good.
It's been really nice to be still. I this is like right aligned with the way I like to live my life anyway. So,
Sure. Yeah.
blessing to be able to be still, to refocus, to spend quality time with my family.
Yeah.
And get really creative, to be honest. Like I've been playing around. I bought equipment. I'm like playing around. Great.
I have no choice, right? I just bought some lights and like another camera and all of that. We're just, figuring it out. But for me, following you, Mel, it seems like, you were kind of in a place where you were growing and cleansing and already in that place. Did the quarantine extend that for you, or were you ready to come out finally as this new? I know you did the big haircut chop and all of this stuff. Where are you mentally? Were you starting to work on new music, or was it,
So yeah, I actually completed a whole third album and
Wow.
Encountered some music industry difficulties.
Sure.
And that kind of pushed me into this space of like true wellness of self, because I realized, especially like as artists, we pour everything we have into our work.
Mhm.
And, when you're faced with adversity with that, it can be devastating to you.
Yeah.
And so I realized at that time, I just had a baby. I had finished my album and I was getting ready to put it out. And when I encountered that obstacle, it just really made me focus on being well. Like I had to be well for myself. I had to be well
Most
for
importantly,
my
right?
family.
Yeah.
And so I had to really realize to learn how to maintain wellness and worth without the ups and downs of what success and music and business makes you feel. And so, that's really what challenged me to push into that. And motherhood definitely did that for me. So, I definitely started to use my voice in a wellness space also outside of music.
Felt that. Well, I appreciate it too.
When we put out new music, then it's going to be all well. Everything will be well
I
again.
think it's all connected, and we have our plans. I know, personalities like ours and creatives. We have these plans and how we want things to roll out and do whatever. But ultimately, the plan is set out, and we're a part of it, and we've got to embrace it. And I think now the music is going to connect even more. I can't wait to hear what's going on. You're in California right now, but you're a Canada girl.
That's right. I'm from Toronto. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to the generous stimulus package that Canadians are getting right now.
Oh man, it's love over there. I'm part Canadian, Mel. My dad's
No
from Yeah, my dad's from Canada. My dad's from Windsor. Um, and so
Okay.
I used to go to Canada every year, every summer. So I got a little Canadian in me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that stimulus.
I am convinced you should
Yeah,
get that stimulus, by the way.
right.
I am convinced, like every time something, I always have this conversation with my fiance because I'm so proud to be Canadian. So anytime somebody's like super dope and then
Yeah.
he finds out they're Canadian, he's always like, I was like, they're Canadian.
Listen, well, I got a piece. You can claim me. My grandfather was a pastor in Canada. Yeah.
Mom, I'm Canadian. PJ Morton is Canadian, y'all.
Oh, all
And
right, all right, all right. You can't have it all, though, Mel. You can't have it all. I'm part. All right, you ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to play this game? All right, let's do it. We are ready to play. The kids are cheering for you. Okay, the first question is, here we go. This musical icon won the Album of the Year Grammy 3 times in 4 years. A. Quincy Jones, B. Aretha Franklin, C. Stevie Wonder, D. Marvin Gaye.
is the question listed again? You said
There's
four,
the question. Yeah, three Grammys in 4 years
three
for
Grammys
Album of the Year.
in 4 years for Album of the Year. And the options are Quincy
Mhm.
Jones, Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye. I'm gonna go with Stevie.
You are correct. It's Stevie Wonder. You know, he went on that 70s run with
Listen,
all of those joints, man, and just kept doing it. All right, so we're off to a good start, Mel. I'm proud of you. You should feel happy. You should feel
I almost said Quincy,
yeah,
but my heart said Stevie.
it easily could have been Quincy. All right, here we go. Number 2.
Okay.
Singer Kelly Price grew up in the Pentecostal church, but started her road to mainstream music and her own solo career after this artist overheard her singing and hired her to be a backing vocalist. A. Faith Evans, B. Whitney Houston, C. Mary J. Blige, D. Mariah Carey.
I'm gonna go with Faith Evans.
Oh, wrong. It's Mariah Carey actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Kelly was even on that. You remember when she put out the Christmas album? I think Kelly was singing background for Mariah on that Christmas special, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't even know that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, here we go. We're here to learn. We're here to learn and grow. All right, cool. Okay, let's go to number 3. Which R&B duo was not a couple? Womack and Womack, Ashford and Simpson, Coffee Brown, Kindred the Family Soul. I wouldn't know this one straight out. Are you locked up? Are you there? Oh, it's moving slow. Hold on, Mel. Maybe go out and come back in. I can hear you. It's moving slow right now. Your reception.
Okay.
Okay. I can hear you now, I think. Okay. Are we bringing her back in? You know, quarantine technology and these things are what we deal with. You know, these are the challenges. How's everybody doing? Y'all see Brother Reggie back there? Y'all say hey to Brother Reggie. Where are we? Is everybody gone? I can talk to the others. What's up, Pamela? Good afternoon. Major. What? Oh my God. What happened? This is history. This is the first time we've had a glitch in the trivia game.
Oh, how timely.
Major.
I think Melanie faked the glitch so she
Right.
check.
She's like, huh?
She's like, let me check the internet real quick. If she comes back with the right answer, I know something.
Hold on, Mel. Did you go and look it up? Wait, is it a fake freeze?
I did not.
Right.
All right. Okay. All right. Melanie's back. Wait. Mel, did you phone a friend? It's the wrong. You can't do that in the game. Nah. All right. Okay. All right. You want me to say that one again? Which R&B duo was not a couple? A. Womack and Womack, B. Ashford and Simpson, C. Coffee Brown, D. Kindred the Family Soul. I know two for sure that are couples.
I'm gonna go with Coffee Brown.
And you are correct. You're smart. That's what all right, man. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Two out of 3 ain't bad. All right, we've got 2 more questions. Are you ready? How you feeling? You feeling confident?
Feeling good.
This? Okay. All right, here we go. Number 4, Tony was a band that had such hits such as Feel Good, Anniversary, and It Never Rains. Where is this band from? A, New York City, B, Oakland, C, LA, D, Atlanta. Oh, you ready? You ready? She ready.
You smart.
Fun fact,
what you got?
When I first left Toronto, the first place I went to kind of base and do artist development with my team at the time was in Oakland, California. So I know I love Oakland. It's the home away from home. I love the Bay Area so much.
The Bay's got a vibe, man, for sure. Yeah. Soulful. It's soulful in the Bay. You're right. Oakland, California is where they're from. Raphael Sadiq, one of my good friends, such an amazing talent and writer and producer and all things creative. Yes. All right, man, you're killing it. We just got one more.
Okay.
All right. I think you got this one. Okay. Mary J. Blige has been dubbed the queen of hip hop soul. Which song wasn't one of her hits? Which one of these songs wasn't one of her hits? A, No More Drama. B, I'm Going Down. C, Real Love. D, Always Be My Baby.
Well, seeing as how I made a Mariah Carey question before.
Yes.
Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey. That's now Mary J. Blige.
All right. Yeah, they told me one thing about Melanie Fiona. She never misses a Mariah Carey question twice. You know what I'm saying? That's what they told me about her. All right, y'all make some noise for Melanie. Bring the boys back in, man. Bring Rico and Major back in.
Great job,
Rico. Are you on? Where are you, man? What's good?
Rico's in a different spot every time. He's on a boat now.
He's on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Rico, man,
are you really
the most interesting man in the world.
We had to quarantine in a cool way.
That's a flop.
Yeah, it's all about a vibey quarantine.
Man, we had the vibey quarantine.
So did y'all get all those answers? Did you miss any? Major, was that good practice for you?
I think I got those.
Okay. How'd you do, Major?
I just learned not to get too hyped too soon. You know, that's one thing quarantine has taught me. So I'm just gonna wait my turn.
So you felt good, but you don't want to make that. You don't want that to get your confidence up. Okay, I feel you. All right. Okay, Rico, you chill on the boat for a little longer. I'm gonna go to Major.
Rico is really out there, man.
All right. Mel and Rico, y'all go out.
Major.
How you doing, man? Talk to the people. How you feeling?
Hey,
looking
everybody.
good, looking healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm a little, listen, man, I want to execute this well. So let's just focus. All right.
So Major and I always joke and stuff on each other, but he's so tense right now because he doesn't want to fail. And I can't even.
We don't like failure. We don't like that.
You're not as busy. You're not as busy right now. That's for sure. So you got time to get. Did you do your studying, Major?
When I tell you I did research on Motown, but I have a feeling you're not even going to ask me anything about Motown.
There are actually no Motown questions this week, Major. So, but that's good. That's good you learned about your history, man. That's important. That's important.
You smart.
Okay. Me and Major go way back. I don't remember how we met, actually, Major. I think it was maybe over my sister's house.
Yeah, family. I was a fan first, and I didn't piece it together that was your sister. Then I pieced it together, and I'm like, oh shoot! And I had to open the door for you at their house, and I said, PJ Morton's at the door. It was like 11 years ago. I said,
yeah, crazy.
And they said, open it. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my brother. Like, what?
Right.
Word. And we've been cool ever since. Major's a Houston boy. We've been in LA. You've been in LA for a long time now.
Yeah, 11 years.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. I'm gonna let you focus and get into this. Get into this game. I think you got it. All right, let's go with the first question. Did you watch House Party growing up, the movie?
I mean, I've seen it.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's start with that. Number one, the school bullies who chase Kid and Play in House Party are also the R&B group who sang "Ain't My Type of Hype." Ain't my type of hype, baby. From the famous dance battle scene in the movie. What's the group's name? A, Ready for the World. B, Full Force. C, Today. D, Cult Jam.
This is really stupid.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
All right, go ahead.
For something in me is saying Full Force.
And
I'm just gonna lean in and just go.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You got it, Major. You smart. Full Force is the answer. Full Force, they were the
More to God, all more to God.
But they eventually, Full Force became a super strong writing camp that wrote.
You don't know that. You reading that. Cut the crap.
I actually don't have that on this card. I usually have some facts, but I know that one because I watched a documentary that talked about them, and they went up because I didn't know this until I watched it. But they worked with like Britney Spears and like early Rihanna and stuff like as songwriter, like popping.
Okay.
Yep.
From
so
book to platinum writers.
Who knew? All right, now you feel. I feel the confidence rising. That's what I like.
I got a little bit.
Lean in.
Stay humble. So he'll exalt me.
Yeah, that's right. Right, pride comes first, right? Yeah. And then boom. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Gospel male vocal group Take Six are famous for their perfect harmonies. One of the group members is the older brother of which R&B artist?
Brian McKnight.
Huh?
Keep going.
Oh, you
Brian McKnight. I know that.
Stokely Williams. B, Brian McKnight. C, Babyface. D, Joe.
Let me tell you about favor. God will meet you. He'll meet you at the need.
You like, I listen
to B, God. Give me B.
Yes, sir. Brian McKnight, his big brother Claude is in the group, and Major knows that. You grew up listening to Take Six, right?
Yeah, I did.
Look at that. And we didn't cater these answers for you or anything. Like
clearly.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if you know this one. This could be a little tricky. All right. Singer-songwriter John Legend recently became the first Black man and one of the youngest people to win the EGOT, right? The Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar, the Tony. Which background factoid is not true of John? A, he's from Philadelphia. B, he's an Ivy League graduate. C, he worked on the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Hey, that's an Ohio boy. I'm a fan.
Springfield, Ohio. Oh, he's rolling.
Wait. I'm gonna stay
look at y'all see, audience, do y'all see the difference? His demeanor's changing every question.
All right, I'm gonna stay home.
No. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Don't play me because I have a feeling you about to dig in something crazy.
I haven't pre-read the questions. I don't know. There's no curveballs. I'm just reading them as they go.
Give me something.
All right.
Quarantine. All right.
So 3 out of 3, man.
Okay.
How you feeling? Yeah, that's great. That's great.
You smart.
All right. Here we go. Number 4. Which R&B artist act did not sing a popular TV song? A, Boyz II Men. B, TLC. C, En Vogue. D, Monica. E, Destiny's Child. Which one of the groups did not sing a popular TV song?
D, Monica.
Ooh, you are killing this, man. Do you know which shows?
PJ, just keep it going, man.
Do you know which shows they all sang on?
Can you just focus, man?
I do have facts here. All right, so Boyz II Men did A Different World, season 6. I remember that one. TLC did All That.
Yeah.
En Vogue did Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
Destiny's Child did a season of The Proud Family. You did.
All right. Cool.
Listen, I just like giving knowledge, Major.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Yeah. I don't feel that it's genuine appreciation, though. It feels like you just more appreciate it because
I got it right.
You got yeah. That's where I feel like it's going. All right, here we go. Last question, man. No pressure at all. You're rolling. You've been, you're already tied with Melanie.
I prayed and fasted for this, Doc. Let's go.
Oh man, you went. All right. Here we go. This artist had success as a member of a group, solo, and as a gospel artist. A, who is called Thomas. B, Dave Hollister. C, Donnell Jones. D, Cisco.
I'm gonna go with my brother Dave Hollister.
Oh man, Major 5 out of 5, man.
Wow.
Ooh, how do you feel? Yeah, Now the humility comes back in right after you get them all. Rico, Mel, y'all come back in.
Man. I'm calling a technical foul on the play. Okay.
Why?
Because the question you asked was which group did not sing a theme song to a TV show, and Monica is clearly not a group. So
no, and that's why I picked it, because she ain't a group.
But I said artist / act.
Oh.
I did.
You know, you need you listen.
Huh?
You ain't gonna kill my one moment of hypeness in quarantine.
Mel, are you salty about the 5 out of 5 versus the 4 out of 5?
I'm salty because I gave it my best, and I just feel like I saw group, and I saw one solo.
But I'm gonna do the Mel. I'm gonna do the Mel. I did not ask me a question.
Hold on, I did not say group though. I didn't say group at all.
I'm not hating on your success.
PJ, ask me a question.
Get your 100%. Okay.
Wait, Major, do you not know this question? Let me see. Major, what is? Do the Mel freeze. Do the Mel freeze. I'm gonna go out and come back in. I'm gonna swing it.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, they say Major is feeling himself. I agree.
Hate.
I mean, he got 5 out of 5. He should be feeling himself.
I like you, Mel. We back good.
But my thing is, I like for people to keep the same energy. He was really composed in the beginning.
It's all glory to God. All glory to God.
Oh, right. Okay. All right, y'all go out of here. Major is in the lead right now. Brother Rico Love. I call you an educator, man. Hold on. I can't hear Rico. Rico, go out and come back again. I think it's the boat, man.
Oh, Rico. How Rico take a swim today?
It's fine. No, listen, it's vibes. What you mean? I'd be on a boat if I had access to a boat.
You know these bosses nowadays.
Hey, man, Rico is indeed a boss. He's indeed a boss.
Yo.
All right, Breeks back. I was talking about your boss status.
You know what's funny is I can't hear PJ now.
Now you can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Rico, swim back to shore.
I can hear Major. I can hear Melanie. I can't hear you.
Okay. All right. We're going to try one more time. Tiff, what do you need to do? Go out.
Okay.
All right.
So tell us some fun facts about Rico, because first of all, I see him a lot online, and he always seems to have knowledge on history and everything. But for me,
I have a fun fact about Rico Love.
Okay, go ahead.
Rico Love wrote one of my biggest records, 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Look at that. I didn't even have that connection.
Look at that. Yeah.
Whoa.
4 a.m. is definitely one that introduced you to the world in a big way.
That
Rico
one
wrote that.
That one hit on a different level. Yeah, it Kills Me was like the intro, and then when 4 a.m. came out, the second album.
Right, it was while you were there. People knew you, and then you showed them I could do this again. I got,
Yeah.
Came out.
We still here.
And another one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Smart.
Rico.
Can you guys hear me now?
Jump off the boat.
No, go up there.
We got you, Rico. We were talking about you. Mel was saying that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Mel was saying that you wrote one of her biggest songs, 4 a.m.
Yes.
You
want to know a funny story about that?
Yeah.
I wrote Heart Attack for Trey Songz, 4 a.m. for Melanie, and Mr. Wrong for Marion the same day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Crazy. Humble flex, man.
Yeah, and I wrote Mr. Wrong for Melanie actually.
Yep.
And I wanted that to be her single after 4 a.m.
Wow.
But I understood she wanted to go with tempo, which I understand. Because sometimes when the artist has done ballads so much, you're like, I want to show people
I get that for
that
sure.
I can move and I can, I get it. I know how it is though. Trust me.
Well,
Yeah.
it worked out.
It worked out.
It worked
Yes,
out.
it did. Salute.
All worked out great.
Yes, sir.
Well, Rico,
All
why
right.
you have Wi-Fi? Why don't we just let them go in?
You ready for me?
Major and Mel, y'all. I'll see y'all in a second. We're gonna see if Rico can tie with Major at the very least. Brother
Man,
Rico, you got some.
he has some softballs. I ain't gonna lie. He has some underhand pitches. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like, wow. I know I'm gonna get the most difficult things ever. Who was the bass player and the stylistics?
It's funny. There is an instrument. There's an instrument question on here, which is funny. But you got this. So before we get into it, though, Rico, you got I know on Friday you got Emerging Women of R&B dropping. Talk about it.
The album. Rico Love presents Emerging Women of R&B. This is my third album, but it's something different because I found women from all over the world. I flew them to Miami, all expense paid, wrote and produced a song for them. I paid them $5,000 each, and I basically wanted to make an album with my vision of what female R&B is, where it's going, what it feels like, and found some incredibly talented singers, and also featured some voices that are familiar. I got Deborah Cox on the album, I have K. Michelle on the album, and I have 7th Street on the album. But other than them, there are 7 brand new female artists that you've never heard before, singing songs written and produced by myself, and I think it's going to revolutionize the way that record companies even produce and license records by just doing almost what is work for hires and finding incredibly talented people putting together projects that feel almost like compilation style, but it's more about just being innovative and expressing ourselves as creatives, as writers and producers. A lot of people might say, well, is all those people in the album? I'm like, no, but this is my album. It's my vision. This is what I see from music and what I see for female singers. Yeah.
Right. So I guess as a career, because I mean, that's the reason I started as a songwriter and a producer before I was an artist. But I guess the reason I never put down that production hat or that writing hat is because I don't want to hear PJ Morton sing every idea that I have.
Yeah.
I want to hear somebody else sing it. And I sometimes I hear an idea that doesn't fit me at all. So is that what this was? It was just like, this the R&B I want to hear from women.
Honestly, what it was is I have this intense desire to break artists, and I just felt like I kept fumbling. I kept coming up with artists that kind of like I gave everything I had, and I felt like what was happening was my situation was dictated. They were dictating whether I did well or not based upon their attitude, their energy, what they decided. So I wanted to create something that existed without one particular person.
Word.
And a mood couldn't change. A person couldn't get pregnant. A person couldn't decide they want to change. Those things happen in this business. So I said, what can I create that is functioning, whether a person agrees or is on course or not? When you sign an artist, that artist decides that they don't want to sing anymore, and you're stuck. But if you create a project that is basically based on you showing up to work every day, because you're going to show up, you're going to do your job, you're going to be consistent. We got to create things that exist independent of one personality.
I love it. That's what you call learning from previous. Like, you just keep updating the model, and now I think you just really figured it out. Like, okay, I do want to break artists. I do love new talent, but I don't want to do it this way. I don't want to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? And you figured out the code. All right, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into this game right here. You got this. All right, here we go. The church-trained R&B singers. These church-trained R&B singers are all cousins except one. Which one? A. Dave Hollister, B. Fantasia, C. Casey and JoJo, D. Kiki Wyatt.
I know that Fantasia is related to Casey and JoJo. I'm gonna say Kiki Wyatt is not related to them.
Correct. Kiki Wyatt is not related to them. Also, Anthony Hamilton is Casey's cousin as well. And Calvin
Yes, and he sang background vocals.
Yeah, and Calvin Richardson is Dave Hollis's cousin. So that's a crazy family tree. They need
Wow,
to just do something
crazy
about
family.
that about that family tree. But that's correct.
Family reunion is soulful.
Exactly. Somebody was doing something right. All right, let's keep it moving. Number 2, Rick James won his only Grammy as a result of a sample lawsuit. What Grammy-winning song did he have to be credited on? A, Vanilla Ice,
Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice. Yeah.
Huh? What'd you say? B,
I said Vanilla Ice.
You said Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong, Rico.
Oh.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Wrong song. Oh, I'm thinking about, you know what I'm thinking about, Under Pressure.
I know exactly what you were thinking of. That's why I was giving you.
What?
Right.
You know what?
That's Queen, right?
Arrogance. That was Queen, yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell Major about. Yeah, you gotta stay low.
I would have got that right too.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I figured if you would have let me say those, you would have known. Super Freak.
Yes. Dun. Arrogance. See that?
No. Exactly. All right. Okay. Well, we moving on. 1 out of 2 so far. Number 3. Here we go. A lot of us grew up with The Quiet Storm as our nighttime soundtrack. Classic slow jam radio format is named after a song by which artist or artists? With a plural.
Mm-hmm.
A, Stevie Wonder. B, Luther Vandross. C, Smokey Robinson. D, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Wow, that's a tough one.
It is. Yeah, I didn't know this one.
Wow, this is a very tough one.
Yeah.
Quiet Storm. That's Quiet Storm. So many different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all of the Quiet Storms.
It's named after a song by one of these artists.
Jesus, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
This is really tough.
I'm lucky I just get to read them, you know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Ooh, no.
Who is it?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson, yeah.
Yeah.
I have these facts right here. I did not know this without my card.
How does the Quiet Storm go though? Because I know majority of all these people's catalog. Why don't I know why does the Quiet Storm not standing on my head for Smokey Robinson?
I don't know that song either. It released 1975 on his 3rd album, A Quiet Storm.
Oh wow. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
So I'm lost. I lost.
I mean, listen, Major technically won on the last question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's keep going, Rico.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
I knew I was gonna get the hard balls. Well, I got the 3rd album for Smokey Robinson when he signed Elektra and left Motown for 1 album.
Rick, yeah, you know, I don't pick the questions, man. You know, I'm just the host. I'm just out here reading.
It's all good, baby.
All right. Hey, man, to whom much is given. You know what I'm saying? You done a lot. All right. Okay, we got 2 more. LaFace founders, and this is funny because you did say who was the bass player for some. That's how this is funny. All right. LaFace founders L.A. Reid and Babyface were originally in a band together called The Deal, where Babyface was a singer and L.A. played what instrument? A, bass. B, drums. C, horns. D, keys.
Yeah, L.A. Reid is a drum player.
Word. He definitely is. He's a solid drummer too.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
They did that,
and he did all their tracking. He did all their programming for all the records.
Yeah, and he played live when they did the tribute to him like a few years ago.
Yeah,
like, LA still got it. Like
I saw him playing drums live at one of Usher's birthday parties too.
Word. I love that, man. I love that. All right, one more, bro. One more. Here we go. Which group wasn't on Jermaine Dupri's So Def? A, Crisscross. B, Escape. C, The Brat.
Mariah Carey. Oh
yes,
man,
sir.
if I would have got those other ones right.
See, if you'd have slowed down on
slow down.
On
the Ice Baby.
Bring Major and Mel back. Yeah, right. Oh my God. If Major's giving us Teddy Riley prayer hands. Yeah. All right.
I just.
Oh my God! Are you playing your music? Oh my God!
You got rid of all humility.
Listen. Oh, glory to God. Listen.
Nah,
Rico,
Major, you play your songs for girls when you're on dates with them.
Give me a second, Doc. I have to salute you because you went on the strength of your resume of everything that you've done beyond yourself in pushing the culture forward. I salute
thank you, brother.
I didn't know half of the stats that you
had. I know I just gave you one of those.
I was impressed already by the flow and the fact that you seem like you're a rock artist. But brother, I salute you, man. Like you're the winner in my book.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, yo, that's almost worse. That's almost worse.
And method.
In my book,
I've been taking notes.
He's got to value your book. He's got to value your book first of all, Major.
How many pages you got in that book, Major? That's what I want. How many chapters you got?
You're putting a lot of value on your book, is what I'm saying.
Oh man, this was a lot of fun.
I appreciate y'all just hanging with me, man. You know, I pitched this idea because we were doing a lot of lives and we were doing a lot of music performance, what we do and showing. And I just wanted to kind of give a little break to everybody and just have some fun and try to give a different perspective from the artists. And I appreciate y'all just hanging with me and doing this. It was a beautiful time. Thank you, everybody who's out there watching and commenting. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all make some noise for Melanie Fiona, Major, and Rico Love for being here. Yes, indeed. We will see you next time on the B-side. Shout out to Essence for allowing us to be on this platform and doing this. And we will see you guys next time. Y'all make some noise for Major for winning. He's the winner. Look at that. You didn't know it. Yeah.
Disrespectful as I'm trying to say thank you.
Yeah. Shut you up. Right. Be quiet. Let our graphics play.
I wanted to know what would have happened.
Let our graphics play, man. Respect each other. All right. We'll see y'all next time. Play some more R&B trivia. Much love to everybody. Peace.
Peace.